first guest to the Blue Couches today. Our friend Karen Sedgey, Executive Director of Second Harvest Food Bank, is joining us today because 1 week from today, Karen, is our annual food drive.
You're right, it is 1 week
That's
from
why
today.
You're here today.
Yes. I just didn't. Thanksgiving is coming so quickly.
I know. It's always the Wednesday before the week of Thanksgiving, but we are so excited for year number 24. Karen, can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yes, and this is my last
I know.
food drive,
I
but
know.
I will be here many, many times just as a volunteer.
Yes. So you're getting ready to retire. Was it take effect the first of the year?
No, February 1st.
In February 1st. Okay. And do you have everybody lined up? Everybody know what they're going to be doing in your absence?
No, we're just going to wing it. No.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
It'll be fine. I'm going to be there the whole time through the transition as soon as we find the right person.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, congratulations. And really, the food drive started the year that you took over as director of the Second Harvest Food Bank. So it's really been kind of your baby. What's it been like to see it grow?
Yeah, you know, you're absolutely right. I sat down with Phil Hayes, who was the news director at that time, and we talked about how can we help families during the holiday season, and we came up with this idea of doing a holiday food drive where make it as easy as possible for people to get involved. They have to stay in their cars, or they can get out if they want to, but most people just drive through, hand over their donation, whether it's a monetary donation, a food donation, a turkey, a frozen turkey, and they get to meet the TV personalities, they get to meet volunteers, and you just get to see the best in people.
It was such a big hit. So that first year, it was just outside of our State Street studio right here. And now, fast forward 24 years, we're in what, 9 different drop-off locations?
13.
13.
Wow. Different locations.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was very small. We didn't know what to expect. There was about 6,000 pounds of food collected that year, about $2,300. Last year, it was, over 24,000 pounds, 29, almost 30,000 pounds of food collected, and over $42,000.
And you know what we have found over the years, when the economy is tight, when we're talking about, our budgets are tight, that's when we see the bigger years. People give because they know that it's been tough, and just when I think, oh gosh, we're going to struggle filling those trucks this time, it's more than we expect because the Erie community is so generous.
You're absolutely right. The Erie community, and it's so humbling to be part of this, and the Erie community always steps up. Also the Warren community and the Meadville community, and all the other locations. I think that hunger is something that everybody can relate to. We've all been hungry at one point or another. The difference is a lot of us can go to our cupboards and get food, but there are so many people in our community that just don't have that luxury to do that. And so we all want to be able to help, especially over the holidays. I want to visualize my frozen turkey going and being on somebody's table. We had a call today from a mother who needs a Thanksgiving meal, and we know we're getting turkeys from this food drive, so we're going to be setting that aside for her so her family has something.
So when people are thinking about those non-perishable items, what should they really keep top of mind? What are people looking for this time of year?
Well, so we always think about Thanksgiving, but people need to eat the day after Thanksgiving, the day after that, and so forth. So this is a good time to think about canned soups, about those boxed meals, about cereal, oatmeal, those types of items where kids can just go in the cupboard and take something and have something to eat.
And just check the expiration date or the best of sold by dates, because you want to make sure that what you're donating is fresh and not been sitting around for a long, long time, right?
Absolutely, but you know what? Food doesn't go bad the day that it's the best if used by date. Food is good for years after, but you're absolutely right. The longer, the fresher we have, the better we're able to distribute that product.
And you're going to be hearing a lot about this again 1 week from today. There are some of the drop-off locations, all of this information on our website. And Karen, we'll see you next week.
Definitely, I will be here. Can't wait.
Thanks, Karen. When we come back,